Welcome back to Waterfan TV. It's been a busy old time last few days. Not for signings though, unfortunately. Right then, so we've got a bit of an update for you. I'm going to talk about a couple of things. Fixtures, strikers, players, and the forum, amongst a couple of other things. Right then, first players. Joe Dodoo. We're hoping he doesn't sign. Worcester looking for strikers, and he's more of a winger. So hopefully he's not going to be one that steps through the door. We had been screaming out for a target man, and we were thinking Andy Williams was the man. But history has repeated itself as Connor Wilkinson last season sort of announced right at the start of the season that he wasn't a target man. He was more of a winger. And now Andy Williams has come out and said that he prefers to play off a target man rather than as the target man. So are we still looking for that target man? Sort of years flying by. We'll see. Hopefully we're going to get some in. We would like to welcome the trialist family who are training with the club at the moment. And one of those is a player released by Newport. So he's a young lad with a successful brother. So maybe he'll get himself a deal. But we'll wait and see. I'm not going to predict any more players coming in, I don't think, because we've not had a very good run this time around. There was one player, actually, just breaking what I've just said. Alistair Smith. He's still currently at Sutton. I don't believe he's signed a new contract. So with Rory Holden moving on, maybe we might get another Cam. Alistair Smith would be a good one to have some competition with him and Isaac Hutchinson, who I think is a good signing. Other signings pleased with Owen Evans and, of course, Joe Riley. So we've got some good quality there. On a future video, we'll have a bit of a live stream and discuss the squad. But that's going to be another week away when we've got our new strikers in. Relax. The strikers are coming. The loan players from Premier League clubs will no doubt be coming. They could be one and the same. But we wait to see. Right then, fixtures. We know our first pre-season fixture is against the Villa on the 9th of July. And then on the 11th of July, Fans Forum. So the Trivela group, what do we think of them so far? Well, I think definitely at that meeting, we don't want to be sort of badgering them too much. But with the signings we've brought in so far, doesn't look like there's a massive step change in the kind of players we're bringing in. I think they have got some money, but I think they're not complete money bags going to totally transform Walsall. I think it's going to be a gradual change. The one guy, Ken Polk, has got like a 12 billion asset fund. But people misunderstanding that. I think the 12 billion is funds that he manages for the people. He's not got sort of 12 billion just sitting there ready to splash about on a small West Midland club when he's housed in America. But yeah, it's not all his money. I suppose he's doing okay, but he's certainly not got 12 billion to splash. Right then. So how will it work with this new Trivela group? I think it's a good move. I think it's a good... they've got more money than Pomlet, I think, but not massively. So I think there's more support for the squad. But as I say, it's not going to be a massive step change. It's just a small incremental difference. I think taking us from 16th to 1st in League 2, I think, is a bit of a dream. If they could get us into the top half, that would be progression. I personally really want us to get top 7, have that playoff excitement at the end of the season. That would be good. that all depends on what strikers we bring in. As always, if we haven't got people who can put the ball in the net, it doesn't matter how good we passing the ball around. Yeah, I did touch on Rory Holden. There's a few people disappointed he's decided to go and train with Port Vale. But of course, he has got more of a relationship with Darryl Clark than he has with Mike Flynn. I think perhaps Mike Flynn, fairly or not, just sees him as a player, a long-term injury. And if Rory did prove himself fit to earn a short-term contract, after such a lengthy layoff, it's unlikely he would play more than 10 or 11 games in a season. So I think from Warsaw's point of view, with two players, Conor Wilkinson and Josh Labadie, out for half of the season, the rest of the squad needs to be players who are going to be available to play for as many games as we want them, rather than sort of hobbling along on their journey. So back to fixture news. Hartlepool first up, of course. Newport away, second up. And then Swindon. Got Swindon in the Carabao Cup. I think we're fed up of playing them. But they've started collecting Walsall players now. So maybe that's weakening them. And we'll get better stuff out of them. Andy Williams definitely going to give us some more aerial threat. And we'll have to see what the other strikers can do as well. But they've tonked us 3 times last season. So we're hoping for better than that. Papa John Trophy, Cheltenham, MK Dons and West Ham under-21s. That'll be interesting side hustle, if you like. We'll have to see which away games we can get to. We're looking to get to more away games than we did last season. We did promise when we did get past 1,000 subscribers, we'd do a Q&A. So the time for that Q&A is now, pretty much. So any questions you want to ask me or Stephen, email waterfantv10@gmail.com. I'll put that link in the description. And any question, anything you like, ask away. And we'll do our best to answer all of them. Okay. Finally, yesterday was my birthday. I was how old? Have a guess. I'm sure that's going to bring some funny comments, but still. And I also re-released my gambling book, Gambling Know the Score. So if you wanted to give me a delayed birthday present, you could follow the link in the description and help to boost my sales, which I want to have a better launch than the previous one. So if you can help with that, I would appreciate it. But get your questions in for the Q&A. And we look forward to the new signings coming very, very soon, I believe. As soon as we're into July, I think they'll start to drop. I hope so. Join the pain. Waterfan TV. Thanks for watching.